Didn't Julian get on?
No, he's shook. He's hiding, isn't he?
Oh, I think he's got it. Whatchamacallit, hasn't he, Julian? I think he's gonna be Tunes' bucket man, isn't he, for the that traveller fella that's coming having a bit of beef with Tunes last night or something. I missed it. Did anyone see it?
No. What's happened?
I don't know. Look, what I can make of it is I think he was a traveller.
Yeah, there he is.
Look, there's Julian. I think there was a traveller come on, and I think Tunes has said something to this traveller or something. Give him a little, add a few words or something. I don't really know much about it. Julian knows more, but I think Julian's his fair play, man.
No.
No,
it's
oh yeah, Julian's team ward now.
Well, he's going to go and share that with us.
I think, you know what? I think it was on Shufflins last night, I think, but I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't know who was on there. I don't know whether Travellers just jumped on for a bit of crack, and Tunes has gone a bit Ronnie.
Whose was this on Shufflins, lads, yeah?
I've got a police radio one. Fucking hell, I wish I did. Lying on the couch, me. I don't know what.
Who said that?
Probably fucking Mike's the guy. These kids fucking arm with the laptop, don't we? I don't know what.
Julian. Show your face, Julian.
Is that it? I think that might be alright.
Yes.
You alright? How you doing? I was just trying to get my camera to turn around.
What's happening, Julian?
No, just busy. I was asking to get on and find that there's been a video of Tunes being pulled out of the house or something, but there ain't.
Has he been about today, has he, Julian, after that?
I don't know, literally. I had to go early. I unannounced. It was one of them where I was like, oh shit, I've got to go. I just had to end. I couldn't even say goodbye. I just ended, just had to come off. And then I only just got on. And yeah, I don't know the situation apart from Tunes has really done a wrong exposure. Have you heard of Patrick Wald?
No.
Head of the big Wald family, man.
Name rings a bell. Maybe seen her. Is he funny fights on YouTube and all that?
Yeah, there's hundreds of them exposure. They're like, you know, the Trafford families.
What is Tunes having beef with them?
Yeah, he apparently said something about his mum or something.
Fucking
Tunes? Is that what Tunes said last night, Julian? Is that what you were on about?
Or his missus. I don't know. I didn't actually get to see it, to be honest. I only got told earlier when I jumped on by Shuffling, and I was like, oh dear, Tunes, you're in trouble. It's like, these traveller families, like some of them, they're 10, 20, 30 deep. But you get the Joyces, you get the Walls, you get the Dohertys. They're hundreds deep, man.
When it comes to mentioning people's families, missus especially, and mums, mate, fucking hell.
They don't let it go, do they? That's where there ain't no apologies. That's like, you've got to fight.
He's overstepped the mark, then, hasn't he?
He has, and I mean, well, it wouldn't surprise me if they're travelling down the M1 as we talk, you know?
Yeah. They've got contacts everywhere, mate.
Where was he arguing with them?
On Shufflings last night, apparently.
Right. Does Patrick go in the lives and that?
No, the live. It's been. Someone's put a strike on it. So Shufflings.
I don't know. I'm saying that fella who he was arguing with, was he on the live? This Patrick Ward fella.
Yeah. He was on the live. He was just.
Did he actually jump on Julian last night and start having a crack with him?
Yeah, that Patrick Ward was on the panel apparently, and Masters was trying to talk, and Tunes was being noisy, and that Patrick said to him like, listen, be quiet. Masters is talking. And you know what Tunes is like? He went, who the fuck are you?
Someone in the chat saying it was the Manchester Wards.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. All I know is I used to follow all that side of YouTube, like the traveller fighting and everything for a few years. And them Joyces, they had a bit of a problem with them, Wall. And them Joyces, they got an army of 40 men, and they went, yeah, we've got an army. An hour later, at Wolves, they done a video, and there was 500 deep within an hour. I was like that. Don't fuck with them boys.
I'm not too Tunes is having me for.
Oh, yeah. If it's the real Patrick Ward,
Fucking hell.
That'll fucking teach him a lesson, won't it?
he's in trouble as far as I'm concerned, if it's the real one, because them boys don't let it go.
Well, is he related to Dean?
Yeah, I guess so, because, yeah, he's Dean Lynch Ward, isn't he? Yeah, I guess you're right, Major.
Mm.
He's the man to tell us.
Yeah, is he not in the chat now?
Hey, well, I tell you what, then at least we'll get a little bit of peace then for a couple of weeks if Tunes is hiding at the bottom of the garden.
At least, you never know. This might be tasked with Dean Lynch Ward to go and get him.
He's gonna be fucking stuck
So
in
is
the tray for the next.
So is Tunes in hiding, is he?
I think so. Unless has he been in here this tonight? Exposure.
No. It's only been a chill one tonight. Just been having a little chill one.
Yeah, I'd say Tunes is in hiding.
I'd be in hiding. I know that.
Yeah, it ain't sort of, you know.
I think he's got a dinghy and he's crossing the channel right now, Tunes.
Yeah. Garth's with him, I think.
Yeah, he's his second in command.
We should get Stig. Where's Stig? Stig's got Tunes' number. He phoned him up once and went, yeah, is Tunes there? And his missus went, who are you? I'm the Stig.
When did this happen, Julian?
Last night, apparently. I had a night off. I had a bit of a situation on my own, so I didn't get on till late. And then the time I got in, I was like, I couldn't be asked with the YouTube because you know how many falls you get on it. I'd end up losing my temper with one of them.
So the Tunes want you to back him up, Julian?
Well, the thing is, I haven't spoken to Tunes, but Tunes is going to need a fair play, man. And Tunes, I'm not being funny, Tunes, as much as you say you've got all your friends, when your friends tell you what you've got to go and face, they're not going to come with you. But I will come with you, Tunes. I will take you. But, Tunes, I will tell you now, if they all start jumping up and down in your head, mate, Tunes jumping in his car and he's off-ski, yeah? That ain't my problem.
Does he think he's having a fair play going the fucking Joyces in the Oxford Joyces or something?
Well, this is the thing. I can see me picking Tunes up and taking him down to Oxford. You know what I mean? He's going to have to get his
see you fucking picking him up and taking him to hospital.
I'm going to die if it is the real one, the real wall, because Tunes will have to, we know Tunes can't give YouTube up.
Do you reckon?
Good luck to you, Julian.
He's not going to stay off YouTube, is he?
Yeah, I'll go and meet Tunes twice a week because you know what they're like. They like to do a fight and have a 3-month camp. We'll go and train Tunes up the park. Come on, Tunes, we're getting fit. You're going to get your head punched in otherwise.
Has he appointed your head trainer?
People hit that like button, people.
Someone did say earlier in the chat, can you imagine if Tunes does turn up and leather the boot?
I'll be his bucket man then.
Someone's got to go with him because we've got to see this. We've got to have it videoed.
I'll be cameraman.
I've always wanted to be a fair play man. I think I'd be good at it.
Oh, you couldn't have fucking picked a better fight, Julian.
Well, this is the thing, you know. He did it with me, and there's just little old me, you know. I ain't got no 200 men around me and stuff. It's just little old me in the block, and he couldn't deal with me. And well, they start doing videos going, "Oh, we're going to come for you." He's going to start shitting his fucking self.
I think he's already shitting himself.
Yeah.
How stupid can you get fucking having a go at a load of travellers?
This is the thing. He gets a bit drunk, doesn't he? He gets too carried away.
Well, apologies don't cut it, does it, for them?
Well, no, not what I've understood. What he said. He said something about someone's missus or wife. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, they don't take that too kindly. Even if you've had a drink, they're like, "Well, you said it. Don't matter if you had a drink."
Listen, it's a no-go area. Any family, kids, anything like that, the deceased, it's a no-go area. That's that, and he knows that.
But yeah, I don't know how bad it got because Shuffling said he did end the live straight away to save Tunes like from going further because he knows that Patrick Ward ain't a silly kind of guy, you know.
Has he deleted the live?
Yeah, he deleted it. He didn't delete it, but he didn't put it up. And we said to him earlier in the chat, put it up. And he put it up, but someone struck it. So he's got another strike by the sounds of it.
So did one of the wards jump on once they heard him talking about his family? Did they jump on after they
No.
did?
The fella was on the panel with Tunes, like we're on the panel now.
Oh my God.
That's what I mean. It makes it worse, doesn't it, Benny?
Oh, fucking hell. It's worse. He might as well give him a shovel.
Oof. This is the thing, you know. Someone did say in the chat, though, could you imagine if Tunes turns up and takes him out?
What did he say to him?
I don't know firsthand. Someone must be in the chat who was there last night on Shufflings. Come on, boys. Someone must be.
It doesn't matter what he said. If he's disrespected his missus in any sort of way, he's fucking in for it, isn't he? Let's be honest.
That's the thing. That's what causes the wars, doesn't it? When they mention their families, that's what causes the wars. It ain't the wars. Don't start when they just look at each other and go, "What you looking at? You cunt." That's between them. But when one of them says,
you don't mention people's families, full stop, do you? It's just
I'm discovering this YouTube's very, very, very dark.
Well, he'll probably learn his lesson, won't he, if he's fucking did it to the wrong people and said something like that. You can't talk about people's wives and birds and shit, man.
It's standard, isn't it? You don't do that.
Yeah. No,
This is it, so. But Tunes gets society, doesn't he? He thinks he's a 22-year-old geezer living indoors on his own, not thinking I've got family and shit, you know?
Don't
is he shitting himself? Hey, Julian, is he shitting himself?
I would say so, Expo, do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Tunes probably don't even realise. Expo, Tunes is banned from here.
Well, look. Well, he needs to be a man, doesn't he? Apologise to them, and hopefully they might have a heart and just realise he's got mental health and tell him off or something. You know what I mean? If they're a good family.
And the longer he leaves it, the worse it's going to be.
He's going to have to do a proper apology one, and I mean, he's going to have to bawl his eyes out in this apology, like proper, like, I'm sorry! Quivering bottom lip and all that.
He needs to think of any excuse he can.
If he does one with, I'm Big Tunes from Dagenham and I don't give a fuck, he's going to get fucked up.